Good evening. Well, September is certainly going to be one of the warmest Septembers on record here in the UK, and October has certainly started off on that note too, particularly in the south. In fact, in Surrey, Wisley got up to 24.1 Celsius despite all the cloud we had around today. Whereas further north, there's been more sunshine around, but it's felt a little bit fresher. So temperatures in Argyll and Bute sat at around 17 degrees. Now, the satellite image shows the difference between the warm, humid air towards the south, the cooler but fresher conditions further north, and in between we've had some outbreaks of rain through parts of Wales towards Lincolnshire too. So let's take a look at the rest of Europe. Now, here is the jet stream, a kink in the jet stream out towards the southwest, but the orange and red colours show where we've got temperatures really well above average. Parts of Spain, in fact, about 10 to 12 degrees above what we'd expect for this time of year. So it's not just us sitting in that warm air, it's also further south too. And through the week, we'll keep the reasonably warm days, particularly across southern areas. Mild overnight, we're not expecting any frost, and some rain around at times. Let's take a look at where we are expecting that rain to accumulate through the week. So the wettest spots I think are going to be across northern and western areas. Could be about 80 millimetres of rain through this week for western Scotland, but the southeast, some areas in fact could avoid the wet weather altogether. So we've got a weather front with us at the moment. It's fairly slow moving and it's just creeping its way further north through the night. So that's bringing quite a lot of cloud through central parts of England and Wales. Some mist and fog, particularly around coasts and hills in the southwest. Few splashes of drizzle, but it's certainly mild in the south with temperatures in the mid-teens overnight. But we'll just about get down into single figures for Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England too. So that north-south split continues tomorrow. Few showers across western Scotland, perhaps one or two for Northern Ireland. Whereas further south we've got the cloud. We've also got some rain, and by the afternoon some of that rain could be heavy and thundery through central southern England, the Midlands for instance. Still warm though, 22 or 23 degrees, whereas we're looking at about 15 or 16 further north. Now overnight, as we head through into Tuesday, we've got that weather front gradually clearing away. So we'll start Tuesday, I think, with a bit of cloud and some outbreaks of rain in the east. Once that does clear away, we're in this westerly airflow. So a day of sunny spells and scattered showers. Temperatures not quite as warm as Monday, so about 13 to 19. Still though, above average. Moving through Tuesday night now into the middle of the week. So Wednesday sees high pressure to the south, low pressure moving its way gradually eastwards, and that'll bring a bit of rain, I think, for Wednesday for Northern Ireland, Scotland, perhaps parts of northern England. So breezy at times here, whereas further south, some lighter winds, more sunshine. Temperatures again 19 degrees or so for London, for instance, only about 12 or 13 for the north of Scotland. So some contrast in the temperature through this week. Looking through into Thursday, again high pressure towards the southeast, low pressure moving in from the northwest. So some rain likely for Northern Ireland and Scotland, particularly later on in the day. Fairly breezy through the Irish Sea. Further south and east, most places are going to be staying dry again, and I think those temperatures starting to creep up again. So we're looking at about 20 degrees in the southeast. That theme continues into Friday too. So a lot of dry weather as high pressure sits close to southern and eastern areas, but low pressure driving in from the west, so bringing some rain for Northern Ireland and Scotland in particular. The breeze picking up a bit too. Temperatures on Friday between about 14 to 21 degrees north to south. It could turn warmer than that though into the weekend. It's back to Adam for now. Bye-bye.